We will call our January 7 meeting to order at 6:03. We're going to start with roll call.
Mayor Garcia?
Here.
Ian?
Present.
Okay.
Present.
Martinez?
I believe she was going to be Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Thank you.
Key.
Dr. Rivera Colon?
Here.
Mr. Willihan? Mr. Collmore?
Here.
Present.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. On March 29, 2023, Governor Healy signed into law an act relative to extending certain state of emergency accommodations, which, among other things, extend the expiration of the provisions pertaining to the open meeting law to March 31, 2025. Specifically, this extension allows public bodies to continue holding meetings remotely without a quorum of the public body physically present at a meeting location and provide adequate alternative access to remote meetings. The act does not make any new changes to the open meeting law other than extending the expiration date of the temporary provisions regarding remote meetings from March 31st, 2023 to March 31, 2025. Pursuant to MGL Chapter 30A, Section 20, I hereby am informing all attendees that a video and audio recording is being made of the meeting, and the meeting is being live streamed and run live on the city's Communities TV channel. All right, moving forward on the agenda, Superintendent, facilitate election of Vice Chair. I think this is what this is.
Facilitating that, but so am I just naming? Okay. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna go around the room and you will say your name of choice for vice chair or for
Vice
okay.
Chair.
Mayor Garcia,
Dr. Yadilet Rivera Colon.
Mr. Sheehan,
Dr. Rivera Colon.
Miss LaFave,
Dr. Rivera Colon.
Mrs. LeBron Martinez, Mrs. Tensley Williams,
My doctor, Ms. Colon.
Dr. Rivera Colon,
Dr. Rivera Colon?
Mr. Wellahan,
Dr. Rivera Colon.
Mr. Collmore,
Dr. Cologne,
Mr. Zaza, Miss Wilson.
Dr. Rivera Colon.
With that, we have a unanimous vote
All
for
right, by
Dr.
your vote,
Rivera Colon.
we have elected Dr. Yadilet Rivera Colon to be Vice Chair. Yadilet Rivera Colon, you want to do the honors? Do announcements and close the meeting?
My new roommate, my neighbor. Thanks to Devin. Yeah.
Ms. Wilson? Yes, I just want to add something to the announcements. On January 14th, the Policy and Governance Subcommittee will be meeting at 5:30 p.m., and that is going to be down at Central Office on Suffolk Street. The 14th,
Mr. Sheehan?
5:30. Thank you.
I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules and allow for a student report.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Call.
Have a
Oh, we
roll
have to
call.
roll call.
Yes.
All right. Now with Dr. Bercolo.
Yes.
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 C.
Yes.
Callahan.
Yes.
Collmore.
Yes.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously. Go ahead.
Hi. I know I haven't been here for a while. I apologize. So starting off, we had our student summit not that long ago. It was for students and adults. They worked together to focus on the idea of belonging in school. Student leaders facilitated conversations with other students on 3 sets of questions to help thinking about what we need to do to help more students feel like they belong and to be successful academically. These questions were about grading and assessment, navigating school supports, and classroom engagement. They already had a separate session with just students and teachers, and on January 2nd, they had a group of students come to the Professional Development Day for teachers, and they did some lesson planning with the teachers. On January 3rd, all faculty and staff look at the artifacts from the summit to think about how to move forward in their work after seeing what students had to say. We're looking forward to implementing more of the action steps. We had a strong start to the boys basketball season. They are currently 6-0 and had a big win last night against Central. There were lots of fans to support the Knights. The next game is on Friday at 7 at SciTech. This Thursday and Friday, 8th graders are coming to Holyoke High School. They'll be seeing what the campus looks like and the different programs and activities we have to offer. I will be staying afterwards for that. I think it should go until the end of the regular school day. All Holyoke High students will be released on a half day. Any student with all passing grades on their quarter 2 progress reports got cotton candy as a reward, and all students got hot chocolate on the Friday before vacation. Early college students had a breakfast to celebrate their first semester of their college work. And then in 2 weeks, all students will be taking the midterm.
Thank you so much. Any questions for our student rep? Comments? You're awesome. Mr. Soto.
I just wanted to express how cool that student summit was. I was in attendance, and the best part about it was like students were leading the discussion. You know, students were given like full permission if an adult speaks to shut them up. So this wasn't about hearing from adults and what they think are some of the solutions. The adults were there just to simply listen to the students on how could we do things to make all students feel like they belong? How could we do things to make classes more engaging? And what students thought about like the grading policy and whether attendance should be a factor in that. So it was a very, very, like, one of the proudest moments that I've witnessed, is to really just sit there and listen to what the kids had to say. Although some of the adults may have felt a little bit uncomfortable with some of the things that were said, it needed to be said, and I really kind of commend the students for their courage and partaking in that. We had over 70 kids, and then the school leadership afterwards liking that so much that they wanted to do a second round of it. So thank you for naming that, and yeah, definitely big win last night. It was amazing.
Mr. Sheehan.
I want to make one comment. So as you know, I joined the committee in July, but I just think that the committee's been through so much transition this year, and I think we owe a round of applause to Ms. Lefebvre, who stepped up during committee transition and led the committee through and did such amazing work. I mean, her whole time on the committee, but also balanced out being president of the School Committee Association and being vice chair and thrown into it in June.
Yeah.
and doing that, or May, I think it was May, right? And doing that again. So just want to applaud you for
Yeah.
that and thank you for that.
Thank you, Mildred.
Ms. LaFave.
Thank you, Devin. You just caught me off guard. You know I don't like that. But real quickly on the student summit, do you think for the next one, maybe if we could be invited? Because I think it's really important for also the school committee to hear, because when we do transition back, right, we're keeping that positive mindset that we're going to get back local control. It's important for us to know as well, what are the barriers and what are the challenges the students are seeing, so that when we're deciding on policies and stuff, we're taking into account what the students are expressing and what they feel would make it more meaningful and more effective for them to stay engaged with the education. So if there's any way, you know, even if it's just two of us that go, whatever, but at least if the invitation can be put out there for us as well. Thank you.
Just quickly want to say thank you, everybody. I hope that I can do a good job at being vice chair, but the reason why I still said yes was because I know that you guys have each other's backs, including mine. So I appreciate you all. And with that,
Thank you for stepping up.
welcome. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Yes, I make the motion.
Seconded by Stanley Williams. All those in favor, roll call.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Thank you, Jay.
Sorry.
Mayor Garcia,
Yes.
Dr. Rivera Colon,
Yes.
Christian,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Ron Martinez, Tensley,
See.
Orlando Izaka,
Yes.
Mr. Wellahan,
Yes.
Mr. Collmore.
Yes.
Yes.
Meeting is adjourned at 6:50.